Bejoice Ramadan Weekend Bash, live from Queenspark Ground. North Star versus Mavericks-United. 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Oh, that cream drive from the experienced Farhan. Second boundary from him in that direction. Yes, they lost 3 quick wicket, but this is important pair for them. Iranga and Farhan. But this is excellent start for Mavericks. Faraz. Captain leading front for Mavericks. Quicker one, and once again just push the ball into that deep cover. Just a single. This is important partnership for Team North-Star-CC after losing 3 quick wicket. Just a sensible batting from Iranga. Just pushed the ball into that wide of long off and went for that single. Both are quality cricketers, experienced players from the side of North-Star-CC. It's going to be entertaining semi-final match from play division of in this wonderful cricket tournament. Who will face that frisky Spartans? Wait and see. Oh, lovely ball just taken away from the left-hand batter. That ball did not turn actually. That went away from the left-hand batter. Not that normal leg spin. I think it went with arm. And he just closely watched the line of the ball. Just missed that bat. Oh, lovely batting. No one moved at all. Just played up and over mid-wicket and into that cow corner for 4. This is Farhan for you. He's in a fantastic form this season. He's not a rash kind of player. He always just playing according to the merit of the ball. And he saw that that fielder at mid-wicket inside the circle. That's why he just played up and over that fielder. 5 done. 37 for 3. Still good start for Mavericks. Last over at the power play. Lovely leg spin. Bilal Abbasi, one more good performer in this tournament. I still remember that spell of him that evening in this ground. Same ground, he picked up 4 wicket. One of the most economical spell we witnessed from Bilal Abbasi in that evening. He's a wonderful and champion bowler from the side of Mavericks. Don't bowl that one. Even in a 3 a.m. in the morning, if you're bowling that ball, he will go for that. Just pitch it in front of his bat. He already committed in a front foot, lofted handsomely. Straight down the ground, straight as an arrow. That's a fabulous shot from Farhan. His strike rate almost 200 now. 19 from 10 ball. Brilliant batting. Oh, quicker one from Bilal Abbasi. That's a clever change of pace. That was exactly the quality of Bilal Abbasi. Yes, he bowled that flighted one previous ball. Then suddenly realized that that ball not work and went for his normal stock ball. He bowled that quicker one. batting. What a shot! Absolutely nailed that one. Brilliant from Iranga. 46 for 3. And Mavericks, they knows that this is important wicket in the middle. And these two players, they knows how to handle the situation like this. They had a many this kind of situation. Normally he's a wonderful bowler, but this time, couple of times, he missed his length. From the back foot, and he just pushed the ball into that short cover. No chance of any run. Two very good teams, North-Star-CC and Mavericks, playing in this plate semi-final of Bejoice Weekend Bash 2026. Started in Ramadan. Oh, that's a good line and length. Good comeback from Bilal Abbasi. Over number 6 done. Power play done. 52. Good comeback from North-Star-CC. At one moment, they lost 3 wickets for just 20 odd runs. But this partnership, they just made sure that they got runs in that power play. 52 for the loss of 3 wickets after the completion of the power play. Wicket keeper getting some attention there. I think little bit angle there. Don't ball that. He will go against that kind of ball. And second 6 in the same direction. What a lovely batting. What a counter punch this has been from the experienced Farhan. This is some calculated risky stroke. Yes, this is the beauty of the T20 format. Even though they lost 3 wickets, but he just made sure that runs are coming at the same time. And that's why we love cricket. That's why we love T20 game. That's not a bad ball at all. That's a good batting from Farhan. Shamil, definitely one of the good bowler from the side of Mavericks. This time, little bit of shuffle across and try to access that square on the onside into that deep square leg. 6 followed by that single. That's intelligent cricket from Farhan. Iranga just punched that into that deep cover. It's good looking shot, but there's a protection there at long gone. So advantage for the North-Star, they're having left-hand, right-hand combination, because once they're rotating the strike, look at that fielder, he need to move from one side to other end. That's why not a single fielding team captain, they don't want left-hand, right-hand combination in the middle. Batter tried to take some extra exercise, but umpire said, just take your seat. Oh, don't ball that. He's a wonderful player, especially that square on the onside. He had all the time in the world to just shuffle across and accessing that deep backward square leg. And that slowness of the ball, that given enough time to play the shot in that direction. Runs are coming thick and fast here now. 7 done, 63 for 3 for North-Star-CC. Oh, that low bounce. Wide call from the umpire. One extra added. Oh, quicker one. Lovely ball from Yangazi. Just kept very tight around the off stump. Good bowling. Once again, little bit air in the line. Ball that far away. And second wide of the over. Now, it just changes angle coming round the wicket. Right-hand batter. Went for the drive, and they have fielder there at long off. And this is going to be interesting matchup. Leg spinner versus left-hand batter. Oh, brilliant. Just a bounce in front of the rope. Good thing about Farhan is watching the ball till the last moment. That's why he just managed to play the shot in that direction. Once batter shuffling, very difficult to keep eyes on the ball, but his intelligent is that he just watching the ball till the last moment, even though he shuffle across. That's why that made one good batter in this circuit. Full toss, just presented straight bat, push that one. Mavericks, one more very good side. They played really good cricket in this tournament with some extremely talented cricketers in their playing 11 for Team Mavericks. Some experienced campaigners under the great leadership of Faraz Lohani. Tried to cut that ball, but that ball so close to cut actually. A little bit of room he made. Idea is right to go for that, but he played up so close from the body. That's why he could not find any bat on that. Oh, edge of the bat. Luckily, that ball did not carry that short third fielder. 8 done, 74 for 3. 50-run partnership between Viranga and Farhan. That came in a very good time. At one moment, they totally struggling. But this partnership made sure that they're going to get good total in the first innings. But still, Mavericks, if they manage to get a quick wicket from here, definitely they can restrict under 160, 170. Square leg just behind the square. And a deep square also near the boundary. The Hawasim. Mavericks is a spin heavy side. They have some quality spinners in their playing 11. One bounce into the fence for 4. That's bread and butter for him if he bowling that low full toss. And he will go for that. That is favorite area. How many times we seen that he's getting boundary in that deep square leg, backward square leg and fine leg. That took him into 41 from just 18 ball. Just played up and over, almost inside out. He played into that deep cover. Just saw that flighted ball, little bit down the track, lofted that up and over that extra cover fielder into the deep cover. Now they are looking for the wicket actually. They knows that this partnership is getting good for North-Star-CC. Now Mavericks desperately looking for the wicket. They want to break this partnership. Oh, that unlucky for him, and good work from the wicketkeeper. Brilliant that. After played so well, he got out. He tried to work on the onside once again. And good work from the wicketkeeper. That's a big wicket. Much required breakthrough for Mavericks. Dangerous looking Farhan back to the pavilion. He batted beautifully till that moment. Scored 42 runs from just 19 ball. He steadied the ship of North-Star-CC. But that wicket, definitely some advantage here for the Team Mavericks. Jishan in the middle at number 6 after falling the wicket of Farhan. That's a good glove work from the wicketkeeper. He just saw that batter was little bit off balance while trying to flick that one. He just went outside the crease. Same time, that's the presence of mind from the wicketkeeper. Brilliant. Now this is the time for the Mavericks to put some pressure for the new batter. But Zishan is an experienced cricketer from North-Star-CC. They need to rebuild one more partnership here. Just punt that, but he can't beat that point fielder. Now there is the energy. That's the body language is really important. That's what exactly we can see from Mavericks. Just intentionally played with the soft hand, and Iranga initiated that run. In the end, Zishan responded very well. He saw that fielder slowly collecting the ball. That's why they went for that run. That far away outside the off stump and outside the tram line. Wide call from the umpire. Normally Iranga playing aggressive innings, but now situation demanding cool and calm cricket. That's why he just taking his time. Remember that memorable 100 he scored in this ground. That one of the best innings we've seen in a Queenspark Ground, 131 in the big chase of 250 runs. That time he scored almost single-handedly won the match for North-Star with that 130 odd runs. Nine done, last over from that end for Mavericks. Oh, that he played that fielder interested for a while. I think ball touched his fingertips, then went over the rope. When the new batter in the middle, that always a gift. If you not land the ball in a wicket, batter will land the ball outside the boundary rope. Good comeback, lovely ball. Oh, that punched beautifully, Zishan. No one moved at all. I thought that going to be only single, but no. You find that big gap there, deep cover point, and long off. In between, there is a big area is empty, and I just punch through that area, got that boundary. That he need to re-ball again. White call from the umpire, Irfan. One more lovely sound of the bat. But this time they have fielder there at deep cover point. Just wide of that long gone fielder. Placement, everything perfect in that. He saw that long gone little bit straight. There's a fielder at cow corner. And he just bisected that two fielder. Got a boundary there. 97. 2 balls remaining from that end. Oh, lovely ball. Excellent ball. Good comeback. Cut that ball, but so close to cut that one. Look at that. Normally, batter playing the cut shot from the back foot actually. This time he went for the front foot and tried to cut that one. And he missed that one. Nevertheless, 10 completed. It's 97 for 4. We have a short break. Players are getting much required drinks break. We'll back when things start from Bejoice Cricket Club end. Welcome back and 150 up for North-Star-CC. This is wonderful partnership between Iranga and Jishan. Both are dominating here with a few big shots from the bat. They just had a plan for Iranga and Farhan, but he came out of the syllabus. What an inning so far. It's good batting, just pushed the ball into that long off and collected that single. Went for a big shot, straight down the ground, no chance anyone. That went like a tracer bullet. One bounce into the fence for 4. He played straight down the ground after a little bit down the track. It's 155 for the loss of 4 wicket. Full toss, not connected very well after a few bounce. That 15, just 18 ball. What a brilliant innings from Jishan. What an outstanding batting. Absolutely nailed that shot into that widest long off boundary for 6. He reached 15, just 18 ball. Some serious batting from Jishan. Last ball. Oh, this time he just finding the boundaries regularly. Cut that ball beautifully into the deep backward point boundary for 4. 14 done, 166 for the loss of 4 wicket. Last 4 over, they scored 70 runs. That's showing how much dictated, especially Jishan. Yes, in between, Iranga saw a couple of big shots into that long gone. But highlights that innings from Jishan. They won a wicket here. Captain himself bought into the attack. 2 over 22 run conceded, picked up wicket. Faraz. Just going down. He went for the confident appeal. Leg by signal from the umpire. I think that leg spin probably pitching outside the leg maybe. This time he connected. Just a bounce in front of the commentary box for 4. $171. This time in the air. Oh my goodness. He created opportunity that fielder put down that. I think in a first attempt he did not realize that ball will come to him and lately moved actually. That's why he could not come stable under the ball. But he tried his best to take that catch. One more opportunity. I don't think anyone can catch that one. It landed outside the rope and outside the park also. It landed in a Queensland ground. This time Iranga completed his half century. 33 ball he took to complete that 50 run. 53 now. Run festival continuing here. I think that big bounce saved by the batter here because after that collecting almost near the chest height wicketkeeper, that one extra second allow the batter Iranga to come back because that extra bounce saved by the batter there. Oh, it very firmly. Even though there is long on and long off, that went very quickly. And ball races into the fence for 4. 15 done, 182 for 2. Sam just punched the ball into that long off where the fielder collected the ball once again. Batter had enough time to take that front and overthrow. What could have been just a single, they conceded 2 runs. Same direction. This time just a single. Oh, that's a lovely take. Excellent innings of Jishan come to an end. He batted beautifully till that moment. And that good to see. Some of the fielder came and just patting him his back because that much deserved that kind of innings because he played a very good innings for his team. That excellent innings of Jishan Kazi come to an end. He batted beautifully till that moment. Good take from the wicketkeeper because that probably that inside edge may be very difficult for the wicketkeeper. Excellent take. That makes some difference in this first innings. Wicket of Jishan. But now all the batter they got a license go hard there in the middle. This is what exactly the beauty of this format. They will not take any much time to settle in the middle. That's a big wicket for the Mavericks. Viraj tried to work on the onside and hit the pad on the way. Leg by signal from the umpire. One extra. I think that fielder did not realize that ball coming to him. Then only decided to go for the catch. Still he went and he just put down that. Mohammad Hassan Khan came to bowl for 17th over from Bejoice Cricket Club and look at his economy, just 9 runs conceded, 2 overs. Brilliant. Now deep cover fielder pushed near the boundary and mid wicket coming inside the circle. Stam pushed the ball into that short extra cover and went for that quick single. Just played along with the ground into that long on. Faraz collected that ball once again. Singles, they will not mind at this situation. Mavericks, they knows that they want to stop that flow of the big runs, big shots. He bowled really well. He having wonderful spell in the middle. Look at that. Team almost reached 200. In that moment, he is in a third over. Just conceded 12 run. Brilliant. Just open the bat base and guided into that short third man and collected that easy single. And 18th over started. It's 206 for 5. That will be a far and call wide from the umpire. This time in the air, there's a fielder. Oh, he just touched his fingertips and went into the deep cover. The completed one. So far, it's a good innings for Miranga. He's on a 73 from 41 ball. This time into that deep cover and collected that single. That once again far away outside the tram line and one more wide. So far, it's a good over. Bearing a couple of wide, he just conceded a few singles. Oh, this one pulled that. Just a bounce in front of the rope. Ball crossed the boundary low for 4. Welcome boundary once again. Started with the good, but that extra ball costed boundary. 18 done, 2-1-5 for the loss of 5 wicket. Mohammad Hassan Khan is final over. So far, 3 over 25 run conceded. Started with the white ball. Oh, this time no ball and free to follow. That ball just landed outside the strip of the wicket and free to follow. He's on a 75 from 44 ball. Oh, that missed everyone. Try to pull that one by signal from the umpire. Free hit ball freely went outside the rope for 4. Oh, that's not a mistake of the bowler. He bowled really good ball actually. What could have been a dot ball for them. Oh, this time he pulled that one beautifully. Normally that kind of shot going into the deep mid wicket. It went straight down the ground. What a shot. Absolutely nailed that one. That's not a bad ball. That's a good batting actually from Iranga. Nothing wrong with the ball. But what a shot from Iranga. Brilliant. Oh, this is some serious batting. Oh my goodness. Look at the power behind the shot. Absolutely nailed that one. Just wide of the long off boundary for 6. Brilliant. Slower one. And he just played straight down the ground. Faraz Lohani collected that ball. Batter had enough time to take that single. Bit expensive over. First 3 over he bowled really well. Especially first 2 over, just 9 run conceded. Find that gap beautifully. Just played into the deep point boundary for 4. That cheeky, but he can't beat that fine leg fielder. Direct hit also, but batter safely reach home. 19 done, and it's 238. And he's on 88 now. All eyes on the man. At the strikers and Iranga. We already seen previous match. He missed that well-deserved 100. Vineet Unithan got out at 98 in that previous match. Now he's on 88. Last 6 ball remaining of the innings. Third umpire just checking that whether his drag is pat on time. There's a confirmation batter is safe and 6 ball remaining of the first innings. It's a 238. Oh, that hit very firmly into that long off. That take him into 92 now. 5 ball remaining of the innings. And a long chase for the fielder. Definitely, he will going to take that 2 runs. Good running between the wicket. Total score 244. He's on a 94. 4 balls still remaining. Tekish outside edge and ball going near the boundary rope. Ball toss. In fact, just off in front of the boundary rope means 2 more runs. Nearing is that landmark 96 for him. 246. He's on a 96. 3 balls remaining. Wide call from the umpire. 3 balls still remaining. Intention of the bowler just keep outside the hitting zone of the batter. That's a good idea, but he need to keep inside the tram line. He just went for that. Fielder there. Oh my goodness. He just completed that brilliant 100. What a knock this has been from Iranga. Absolutely magnificent 100. In the semi-final match, team under pressure. They lost 3 quick wickets for just 20 odd runs. He had a good partnership with Farhan, then Jishan. And this is some serious batting. What a brilliant 100. Fielder almost reached there. And he just put down that. So the last ball remaining of the innings, 252 for 5. You need to re-ball that. In the air, just short of that fielder at deep mid wicket. That's the end of the innings. And 253 for 5, 254 for 5. End of the first inning. Good total for North-Star-CC. At one moment, it looked like very difficult for them, but 3 quality innings. Viranga, Zishan, and Farhan. The 3 innings taken them into big total in the first innings. We have a short break. We'll back when chases begin for the Mavericks. That once again heavy going ball for the left-hand batter. So they're chasing Mammoth total 250 above, and first 6 over of the power play really important in this chase. Left-hand, right-hand combination. Oh, what a lovely shot. And excellent fielding from that deep cover fielder. That shot definitely will give confidence for Anas. How well he played that one. That's elegant whenever left-hander batter playing that. We've seen one left-hander batter beautiful in that first innings for Han. Oh, this is advantage having left-hand, right-hand combination. And that down the leg and went for 4-5 gifted run. Look at that. We always say that that's a good ball for the left-hander batter, not for the right-hander. That's why this is the advantage having left-hand, right-hand combination at the top order when you're chasing the big total like this. Lovely drive. Fielder tried to stop from his flag, but he can't do that. What a lovely shot. From Taha Wasim. Placement and timing absolutely perfect in that shot. That's why he got a boundary. Short third man, fine leg, short little wide, backward point for the right-hander batter. This time into the deep mid-wicket, long chase for the two fielders. Suddenly ball slowed up and the batter had enough time to take that 2 runs. Second semi-final from plate division. Frisky Spartans, there is the final. Winner of in this match, they will play against Frisky in that final from this division. From championship, Phantoms reach this final. We are waiting for the one more finalist from they're playing in other ground, Sharjah Star and Khalifas. So 2 over completed, 23 without losing any wicket. And comparison, definitely, it's a good start for the Mavericks. Same time, North-Star there in struggling, but what a comeback, what a fight back in that first innings. Some great knock we seen, led by Iranga. Got a fabulous 100. What a shot! Absolutely nailed that. Beautiful shot. First maximum from the bat of Anas. How well he played that one. He saw mid-off is inside the circle. Just lofted beautifully over the long off fence for 6. First maximum of the second innings came from the bat of the stylish left-hand batter Anas. Good ball and equally well played. Just tap and went for the run. Actually, striker did not thought that there is a run, but his partner called, and in the end he responded very well because no one had there at mid-off. Oh, that excellent work from the wicketkeeper. Brilliant. Brilliant from Shoaib. That certain boundary saved. Went for the drive, missed that one. He's a unique bowler actually. Look at that. He having a couple of steps before he delivering that. But look at the speed he's generating with that follow through. Brilliant. So that once again a little bit of hard white call from the umpire. 33 for no loss. 3 over completed. Good looking shot and fielder just missed that. That went very quickly in his direction. That went in a catchable height. I think he came a little bit forward before settling under the ball, but he then went back. because stable position under the ball, that's important. And that movement costed him. And ball races over his head for 6. Brilliant. Absolutely magnificent shot. That's a beautiful clip. Oh, this is some quality batting. Shoaib not in the field. Viraj took that gloves actually and just confused that time. And Viraj, the wicket keeper, stopped that ball. Straight down the ground, long on fielder collected that. This is definitely good start for the Mavericks. These two batters started very well in this big chase. And we had a couple of big run chase in IPL also this evening. .4, 47. Lovely drive, but they have protection there at deep cover. Just a single. Last ball remain. Oh, there's a misfield and with the help of that 2 runs, they reached 49 now. Last ball remaining of the 4th over. Definitely good start here for Mavericks. This time just played up and over into the deep extra cover. One bounce into the fence for 4. Anas with the brilliant shot. How well he lofted that. He saw there's a fielder there. Still he went for that. Just wide of that man. And he got into the deep extra cover. One bounce into the fence for 4. 4 done. It's a 53, 50 up for Mavericks. And this chase is straight away on for them. But North-Star, they knows that if they match a big wicket, they can put some pressure. Wicket is really important for them. Waqar Muzaffar. We've seen some eye-catching shot in the first 4 overs, especially from the left hand. Left hand are always elegant when they're playing the shot like that, especially that couple of lofted drive. And his partner also playing really good innings. Wasim, he's on a 30 from just 14 balls. What a good inning so far from him, Wasim. Oh, just turn into that fine leg. Off stop that. That's why balls just slow down. They had the time to take that second run because that underarm throw just went away from the wicket keeper. But oh, that one did not bounce at all. Excellent work from the wicket keeper. Just worked on the just tucked in front of the square in the onside and collected that single. Importantly, in this they have these two pair left and right hand combination. That definitely advantage for them. They started very well. One more boundary from the bat of Anas. 16 a 4.4. That's a good stop from that fielder at mid wicket. Because no one behind him if he missed that ball. That's a good stop. Just outstretched his right hand near the direction of the ball. This time he connected very well. What a shot. Second six in the same direction for him. Brilliant from Wasim. Just stand and deliver kind of stuff. Brilliant. 5 done, 67 for no loss. Last over remaining of the power play. 67 for no loss. Slight delay as the ball just went outside the ground. Amir Mirza Beg with the breakthrough and has departed. I think there's a clever bowling from experience. Amir Mirza Beg. It's a big wicket. And he just walking back to the pavilion. I think he went for the cross bat after just went back. And that ball just hit the off stump and wicket number 1. There's a much required breakthrough for our team North-Star-CC. They started very well and he just walking back to the pavilion, Anas. So captain at number 3, Faraz Lohani. Very first ball, just tried the ball into that cover and he's off the mark with the help of that single, Faraz Lohani. Four ball remaining of the power play. And important player in this chase, definitely the man at the strikers and Wasim. If we stay long, that have more chance for Mavericks. Was a superb player. Clever bowling. He's showing all his experience. Mirza Beg. In the A, just landed safely. And that's an excellent running between the wicket. He saw that fielders are just casually coming to collect the ball. That's a presence of mind from the two batters, given that extra run. Because normally that kind of shot, the batter only taking run, single run. But that excellent running between the wicket. Every run is important. That's why they're fighting hard to get that runs. Straight down the ground, straight as an arrow. He reached 44 from just 20 ball. Taha Wasim. So far, it's an outstanding innings from him. Last ball of the power play, 74 for the loss of 1 wicket. That far and a wide call from the umpire, 1 extra. Went for the drive and just missed that one. Excellent over from Amir Beg Mirza. Power play done. It's 75 for 1. Oh, if he collect clean, could have been one more wicket. He just fumbled to collect that one. Oh, that lovely ball. But little bit down the leg side, wide call from the umpire. Just push the batter into backboard in that time. Lovely drive, but he can't. He played a little bit straight actually. Good work from Iranga on his follow through. 9 done. It's a 97 for 3. Run rate not a problem. They have more than a 10 run per over, but only problem they lost 3 wicket. Especially they lost 2 in this over. After get that good start for the first wicket in the power play, they dominated their opening batter. Now two brothers in the middle, Farhan and Faraz. Big ask in front of them. Last over from that end will start. Last over from Ian Gallop into end. It's experience Ubaid. Now they push that deep mid wicket cow corner fielder near the boundary and deep point coming inside the circle for Ubaid. Oh, that flight and batter went for the front foot now. There is a stamp out check and they sent to upstairs. To umpire director, we have umpire review for stamp out. Can we have best side on angle, please? Oh, that's a good glove work, and they got a wicket. 3 wicket in a quick succession, and now they are in a back foot now. After getting good start in the power play, they are losing the wicket in a regular interval. That's a good glove work from Virat. Excellent bowling from Ubaid. Very first ball he bowled that, and I think a little bit incoming one. He bowled that offie to the right hand batter. Fraction of a second he collected the ball and with the bails off. And that time batter a little bit short of his crease. Nothing behind the line and he's gone. Saidasan, new batter in the middle at number 6. Short, little bit wide, and he just punched the ball into that long off. He's off the mark with the help of that single. Good start for Ubaid. First 3 ball, just 1 run conceded, picked up wicket. Oh my goodness, he went for the big shot. Look at the celebration from Ubaid. Second wicket in this over. He just got 2 brothers in this over. Previous one Farhan, now Faraz, captain departed. They are in a deep trouble now. 100 for 5. After getting that bright start in the power play, they got more than a 70 run in the power play. And what a comeback from North-Star. Last 4 over definitely belongs for them. They picked up 5 wicket. Abdul Makarim, he can bat. Couple of matches he opened the batting for Mavericks. He's a good player. Experienced Makarim in the middle. Try to work on the onside and miss that one. He's just giving flight and air and bowling really slow. That's why. Just asking the batter to come it in a front foot. Good bowling from experienced Ubaid. Just into the pad and clip that one in front of the square in the onside and collected that single. That's it. 10 over completed. First half of the second innings completed and 1-0 for the loss of 5 wickets. Still the long way to go. 154 run required from 60 ball. And end will going to change, and also they want to change their fortune also. Team Mavericks. Iranga will start fresh over from Bejoice Cricket Club end. Bowling round the wicket to left-hand batter Makarim. New man in the middle. Backward square leg. Deep mid-wicket. Long on, long off. Extra cover inside the circle. Cover point inside. There's a fielder at short third man, almost in a gully direction. Now that extra cover fielder move near the boundary. Yes, Iranga. That's an excellent batting. Lovely clip from his toe, and he just played behind the square and the onside into the deep backward square leg for 4. Good batting from left-hander. He loves that area. Abdul Makarim is very strong on his pad. Nothing from the bowler. A little bit appeal from the wicketkeeper and fielder, but Iranga knows that that ball definitely missed the bat. He wanted run, his partner denied because that went straight to the end of backward point fielder. Oh, lovely ball, incoming one for the left-hand batter. What a evening Iranga is having. Early on, he scored a brilliant 100. That's why they got that mammoth total of 254. That one kept a little bit low, and batter just stuck the ball in front of the square on the onside, right in front of the square leg umpire. They just collected single. They need a big shots actually because required run rate is mounting here, passing every overs. In that moment, batter need to get at least couple of big shot in every over. Big appeal that. I think it in a pull. Maybe just that angle may be going further down the leg. That's why umpire not interested. 11 done. 107 for the loss of 5 wicket. Good over. Started with the boundary. Good comeback from Iranga. After that, just 2 singles conceded. Overall, 6 runs came in that over. Obeid will continue. He bowled 1 over from Ian Galopinto, and now he bowling from Bejoice Cricket Club end. Look at that bowling figure, 1 over, just 2 runs conceded, picked up 2 wicket in that over. Just wait and see. Will he get help from this end also? He bowled 1 over from other end. Oh, that's a lovely batting. Just played up and over into the deep extra cover boundary for 4. These all are much required boundary. It came from the bat of Zaid Hassan. in the air and just touched his fingertips and then landed safely. Two fielders converging for that ball. That long on fielder reached there. Sam little bit inner half of the bat just played behind the square on the onside and just a single. He timed that beautifully into the Queensland ground. What a shot! He had all the time in the world to pick that length because he bowled really slow. When he bowling in that length that much slow, batter always have more time to adjust that length and he can deposit wherever he want. That was exactly that. Brilliant shot. Absolutely magnificent shot. This time a little bit a quicker one. Fielder tried his best to take that catch. And this time he did not reach that after the bounce ball crossed the boundary rope. 6 and 4 in the last two ball. Previous one slow ball, and this time he tried to ball that quicker one, but batter had enough time once again to play that into that long gone fence for 4. Flighted ball, but line is so far outside the off stump and wide call from the umpire. Once again, white ball. उधर अंपायर डाल रहे हैं क्या है उसका नाम हाँ ओके ओके लेफ्टी मार्कर में है ना Oh, lovely ball. Look at that. Quite unique name and quite a unique style of bowling from Altamash. Lovely try. Makarim wanted to run. His partner denied that because it went very quickly into the hand of Iranga. Even though that's not a clean stop, but batters are not interested for a run. 13 done, 127 for the loss of 5 wicket. Abdurrahman for his third over. Lovely start. Excellent ball. That also kept a little bit low. Previous two were a little bit expensive. That's why he just came back once again for one more spell here. In the air, just played up and over. Long chase for that deep point fielder, but ball races into the fence for 4. The boundaries regularly they need here. Zaiderson just providing that. He can dunk. We've seen that that big shot from his bat into that long off. That little bit far from the left-hand batter, and umpire called that wide. So far, it's a good over from Abdurrahman. Oh, I think that fielder really misjudged that. He just went forward without watching that ball. And that ball came very quickly in his direction. Once he recovered, tried to stop the ball, but ball missed him, went over the rope for 4. Oh, that's a lovely batting. Up and over into the deep point boundary for 4. How well he played that one. From the back body, just cut that beautifully into the deep backward point for 4. With the help of that boundary, 14 done, 141 for 5. Oh, he timed that beautifully. What an intelligent cricket that. Used the pace of the ball intentionally, just open the bat face. There is no one to protect near the boundary, means that always boundary option. Clever cricket. That's why I said that when he came in the middle, he opened a couple of times. He's a good player, Makarim. That's quality batting. We've seen some eye-catching shot from his bat. That one more example how good is. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Presenting full pace of the bat and push that one into that deep extra cover. We'll keep the strike for the next over. 15 done, 147 for the loss of 5 wicket. So this time in the air, two fielder, three of them converging, but ball landed safely at mid-on. Slight inner off of the bat into that backward square leg and went for that single. Now they knows that required run is mounting. They need a more than 106 run in remaining 28 balls. Nowadays, the way T20 match is going, definitely gettable, but they need a 6 after 6s. That gone. That gone. Because that ball did not bounce at all. Once he bowling from round the wicket left-hand batter, that straight one, and he missed that. No problem whatsoever, and no doubt in the mind of the umpire also. Straight away raised his finger and gone. This time he played a little bit far from the body. Mohammad Salim, new batter. This excellent all-round performance from Iranga is in his third over. Good ball in that. Look at that, where exactly he's landing the ball. Look at the bowling figure. 3 over, no maiden, 17 run conceded, picked up 2 wicket. 16 done, 149 for the loss of 6 wicket.